Hi everybody, been on the coastal walk. People have been watching and coming in with me, and as I'm just sitting down here heading towards Ryde now, the hovercraft is just coming in at the side of the pier. The ferries, the main ferry to Fishbourne has just gone past, and then I'm just going to show you. There we are. I don't know if you can see. Hi Laura. I don't know if you can see the hovercraft just coming in. Not sure if I can enlarge that. Let's see. So the hovercraft is just coming into dock over there in front of the pier. I have walked all the way along. There we go. So it's going in now, and I have walked all the way along from a long way this way. You can't see actually if you can see the little boats right in the distance, that's Seaview, and I've walked along the coastal path all the way along here. I've stopped and live streamed in various different spots and just thought there's a seat here. So where am I? Well, hang on. Let me just come around the other way. That way is Seaview, that way is Ryde. I'm opposite the Spinnaker Tower here, but I'm just coming up to probably not far from the cafe this end. I think it's called the Dale Cafe. I've gone that pool. The boathouse was just that way, and I'm just sitting on a couple of not a couple of seats. I'm sitting on one seat. There's a couple of seats here. Just thought I'd sit down. So let me just show you. The forts are called the Palmerston Follies. Thank you. Good afternoon. So folks, for those of you who haven't noticed, I've been live streaming all the way from Seaview. What I did first was I caught a bus this morning and went over to Seaview, where I was live streaming. Yeah, it's beautiful. Live streaming in the Seaview Village Community Shop. The residents, when the shop disappeared, the residents got together and now they run a shop in there, and apparently it's made the town come alive again. People are moving back to Seaview who'd moved away because there was no shop, and so that was really nice. A real buzz in the shop there. And then somebody had asked me on Facebook if I would live stream Seaview Beach, so I went to do that. And then I thought that I was going to see the nice ice man, the ice cream man I live streamed the other day, because he said he'd probably be along there at some stage. Well, I don't know where he was, but he wasn't on the coastal path. So I thought, why don't I just walk back from Seaview to Ryde? So that's what I'm doing. And you know, 3 years ago, I'd never been able to do this. It was only when changing my diet and my health improved. I took the grain out of my diet with the help of my lovely friend Tina Hyde, and now she's willing to help other people get their health back. Yes, Miss Seaview Wildlife Park. It was a lovely place, Laura. Yes, it's such a shame. Anyway, let's see that you can have the beauty of what I can see. So here we go. You know, the waves are just lapping up there. Wait a minute, let's just stand up a bit. So I'll just go to the edge, not too near the edge in case I fall down, and then it will be the end of Granny. There we go. And so look, right in the distance that way are all the little boats of Seaview. And then you've got the forts. There's a ship, a Brittany Ferry, I think that is there. I think I can see it says Brittany Ferry. And then just beautiful here. So I'm just going to swing it around a bit this way. It's lovely and peaceful. It was even more peaceful up at Seaview. It's just amazing. You need to look at some of the earlier broadcasts I did today, because it's just lovely. So there we go. So I've met lots of lovely people along the walk. Loads of people obviously do this walk. It is just so beautiful. But you see, there's people who don't know how close we are to the mainland. See, that's the Spinnaker Tower in the distance. I'm standing on the Isle of Wight. The Spinnaker Tower is on the mainland, the North Isle as we call it. And tomorrow I will be going past the Spinnaker Tower. I am going across the pond, as we call it. So I'm going from the end of Ryde Pier there. I will get the catamaran. I can't see a catamaran in view at the moment. There might be one in a minute. I'm getting the catamaran and I'm going across there. All of about 22 minutes across there. That's all it takes on the cat, or 10 minutes on the hover, and I shall be going into Portsmouth and off on a train. I'm not telling you where I'm going. You have to watch my travels tomorrow. I'm a speaker. I'm going to a barbecue and I'm going to be a speaker. tomorrow night. GoliveGranny is doing a talk about GoliveGranny and going live and the power of it. But I'm not telling you where I'm going. Some of you might guess, but some of you might not. So I'm not telling you yet. You just have to watch my travels and see. So hi Janet, I saw you just come in there. Just sharing the peacefulness of the coastal path between Seaview, which is that way, and Ryde, which is this way. So there's the pier in the distance. You've seen me do many a live stream from that much further up there, where I sit on the seafront and do them. But I just thought I'd do one from here. I think I might have walked this coastal path once, many times ago. I've lived on the island 18 years. Not quite sure why I've not done it very often. But you know, today I just thought, I got a bus and I thought I was going to get the bus back, and I thought, no, I'm not. It's just too beautiful. So here we are. There was a little plane overhead earlier, but just the noise of very little noise. Like, you know, when the hovercraft goes backwards and forwards, you can just hear the drone of the hover in the background. Thanks for the love. You can hear the waves lapping. If I stop yapping, you might hear them. I don't know if you can hear the waves, can you? It's a beautiful day. It's a lovely sunny day here. 3rd of September 2018. And you know, normally September we go into the autumn, but I think we might be going to have a nice September. Let's see. But it's as I say, after all my running around of all the last few weeks with the carnivals, it's absolutely superb to just sit down here and enjoy the beauty of nature. And of course, this is free. Sitting watching the world go by is free, no cost. And obviously bringing it to you, there's just the cost of my data plan, so you can share this with me. Oh, here we are. I can hear the rumble of the hover. I can see the hover is just going to go out, so let me take it that way. And if you look in the distance in front of the pier, let's see if I can enlarge the screen for you. You will see the hovercraft. Sorry, I'm going to try and put Lilac Lil on the trolley and see if I can get her steady, because I don't have that steady a hand. Whoops, sorry folks, now I can't see, so I'm struggling to see what you can see now. There we are, there's the hover just coming into view. So the hover goes from to the left, this side of the Ryde pier, and it goes backwards and forwards to Portsmouth and Southsea, which is just near the Spinnaker Tower. So there we are. Let's just turn it a bit round so that you can see it as it goes on its way. I don't know if you can hear the roar of the hover. That's how I knew it was coming. It's just a distant roar. Lots of lovely little pictures. Thank you, Juliet. Let's just turn it around that way a bit. I'm going to pick it up again now because I can't see very well when it's down on Lilac Lil. I can't see whether I've still got it in shot. There we are, look, there's Lilac Lil. And that's a badge that one of the scooterists stuck on Lilac Lil the other day. So there we go.
That ball's still out there.
There we go. As you can see, lots of people enjoying this coastal walk. So there we go. The hover well on its way across the water. I'm not quite sure whether there's a fast cat going to come into view. I love it when when you get the car ferry, the hover and the fast cat all going across at the same time, and then maybe a cruise ship or two. Cruise ships tend to be at the weekend, but it is just so lovely and so peaceful and quiet. But I have to head home soon because I need to go and recharge my batteries, because I'm actually probably going to live stream the town council meeting tonight. I've asked permission if I can, and there's no reason why I can't, but I might have to ask people in the room. Technically there's no reason, but I just think it's time that some of these things are also live streamed, so that people who can't get to the meetings can actually hear what's going on. Also, it's a call for transparency. Probably not quite as interesting as these lovely views, but that's my plan. And then tonight I have my over 50 plus style group, and that's always a good giggle. But first I have to go and charge the phone battery, no, the battery pack up. So hopefully you're enjoying this, folks. I think the hover's almost gone out of view now. It's just right over the other side. Let's see if there's anything else much to oh yes, behind the pier, the ferry is coming in that way. So that's the car ferry. It's behind the pier. Not sure if you can make it out, but let's just go this way. Oh, I'm going into low battery mode, folks, so I might have to just go and recharge the batteries up. Hi, Ian. So let's see if I can try and put the battery on while I'm talking to you. Might be able to plug it in. Oh, right, okay, but you've done huge amounts of walking, Juliet. You've done loads of walking this summer, I know. See you later, Janet. Yeah, okie dokie. Here we go. So I'll just hang on probably till till the ferry comes back round the end of the pier. So let's see. Whoops, sorry. I was jigging it about a bit. Don't know if you can see that. Let's see what else. Is there anything else that's coming into view? Sometimes there's so much here and other times not so much. But it's just still peaceful and quiet. Let's just go around a little bit more for anybody who's just come late to the broadcast. If you're enjoying this, folks, with others so that they can see how beautiful our island is. Well, actually, you can't see much of the island here, can you? This is the island. That's the view. And that's the mainland. That's across the pond in Portsmouth. Hi, Emma. I'm just having a peaceful afternoon, Emma. I've been walking from Seaview to Ryde, and I'm part way along. After all those carnivals, Emma is one of the lovely people I met through the carnivals this summer. And now the carnivals are over, and I think there's a song, isn't there, about the carnival is over, but I'm not going to try and sing it because my voice is not very tuneful, as I've been told by my siblings so often. So there we go. Just go this way, and in a minute the ferry will just come round past the end of the pier, so I'll just let you see that. Hi, Abby. Beautiful day here. Beautiful day here on the Isle of Wight. September the 3rd, Monday the September the 3rd, 2018. And GoliveGranny is having a chill out and a walk. And shortly, when I get a bit further along, I'm going to have an ice cream. So I didn't find the nice Iceman who I thought was going to be along on the Dover. He wasn't there. Maybe he had been there earlier. Maybe I was just too late. Sorry, I can't. Whoops, where have I gone? Whoops, sorry, folks. My hand is not that steady. What I need is one of those gadgets to fix the camera to Lilac Lil, and then I could hold it more steady, and then it could be more steady for you. Anyway, folks, I'm going to get moving again. If I don't, I won't be home in time to charge the batteries before I go out this evening. Love you all lots. If you enjoy what I do, please keep sharing and sharing is caring, and lots more people will see. So lots and lots of videos of the island on the IsleOfWight.Live page. There is also a YouTube channel for the IsleOfWight.Live. They're not all loaded yet, but they will be. If you want to see what else I get up to, Google GoliveGranny and you'll see all my different channels. I'm on Twitter, I'm on LinkedIn, I'm on Facebook, I'm on YouTube. If you want to see what I get up to, that's where you think, just Google me. #GoliveGranny. Bye for now.